On SBC2 now, Fleagle, Bingo, Drooper and Snorky attempt banana shits. Whichever one of them can do a shit that looks most like a banana wins. But on SBC1, there will be no shitting because it is Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. That wasn't a very good one, was it? What are you laughing at? Pretend you've done a joke. Oh. Hello. Oh, I'm a bit low down on it. Hello. Welcome to Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. Today's date, it's probably Tuesday the 10th of March, I think, 2026. You're not sure? And it's a late night news round. We've left this till right at the end of the day. I've got to dash off and rehearse my play any second. It's 1906. That's how late it is. Does that mean we're allowed to be extra rude with Toss the Watershed? We can say anything we want. We can say Willies if we want. We cannot say Willies. This is still a program for the whole family. Sit round every day. I'm hoping you're sitting around with the whole family to enjoy what we have to give you here. I'm Richard Herring. You may remember me as Percy the Shepherd in the drama series Servants. I was in episode 1. I was going to be in a bit more of episode 1, but then they wanted me to stay overnight and there was some issue with my agents and then I didn't end up doing it. But it would have been nice to stay over. This is my friend Ali Slother. I'm cheeky knee. Woo! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well done. Woo! And also I'm winking at it. I'm getting this out the way early, sitting it rather, and also I'm a little drunk. No one likes the St. Threes. We're very low down. I don't know if we've fallen down. You sit up. Thank you. I'm sitting on your not insignificant tummy. Not showing your nipples tonight, Richard. No, my nipples are safely. I've got a message from YouTube saying that if I with any more cases of indecency, I would be taken off the air. Anyway, let's get on with the news. We don't have much time. You may have... Oh, shit. It's all right. You may have seen... Sorry, your phone's on. Turn it off. That's all right. You may have seen on the grown-up news... Oh, I've lost the bloody bit, haven't I? Where is it? Here it is. You may have seen on the... This is terrible. Can we edit this out? No, it's live. We can't edit it. You may have seen on the grown-up news that a vicar has defended Church's devil-horned Flint bench. This is from the BBC website Lamestream Media. They won't have covered it very well. A devil-horned tribute to Prodigy frontman Keith Flint was respectful, despite its churchyard setting. A reverend said, this is the main news today. The memorial bench is located at St Mary's Church in Bocking. Docking? No, Bocking. Did somebody say docking? Bocking. Docking. Yeah, docking. No, Bocking. I can speak with cocking. No, Bocking. Did somebody say docking, which is on the sexual act? No, they didn't. Oh, well, actually they did, but it was not very good. Is in Bocking. Oh, that was quite good. Which is near where the singer grew up, and the band was founded in Braintree. Oh, you just chose the story loads of these, isn't it? I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. You want to be careful starting a fire. You are made of papier-mâché. I don't care. I'm winking at it. Oh, no, that's me being cheeky. I'm winking at it. I am the fire starter. Do you see that fire over there? I started that fire. There's a question about whether Keith Flint was a Satanist. Some have questioned whether the satanic detail was appropriate for a place of Christian worship. I think it is because Satan's part of Christianity, isn't he? He's a very complicated part of Christianity. It doesn't really make any sense. We might get into that later. It's late night, isn't it? It is late night. When asked about this, the Reverend Rod Reed, did somebody say Red Rod? No, Rod Reed, the Reverend Rod Reed, Red Run, Reed Rud, said both the award-winning band and Flint's family have been very respectful in their design. And look, let's show us. I think it's a beautiful designed if I can get it up, there it is. That's the bench. I think in the middle there, it's just got the, Keith Flint's "I'm the fire starter." Do you think they played that when he was cremated? I bet they did, yes. I'm almost certain they would have done that. I'm sure he seemed like a guy with a sense of humour, sense of fun. It's not really satanic. I'm sure this is a story out of nowhere. Flint often gelled his head the shape of 2 devil horns. I think he was just going bald and trying to make the most of it, wasn't he? Don't say Bobby Charlton put his hair in a devil flop, do you? He's just trying to cover up the baldness. They were respectful, very aware of the setting. Reed presided over Flint's funeral, insisted people were amazed by the bench. And it's nice, isn't it, to have that? Keith Flint, he's a nice pop star. Not all pop stars are very nice. We've seen some of them being very horrible. He was tragically taken from us. I think it's a bit of a non-story, isn't it? But like Christians, if you're into worrying about Satan and stuff, why can't Satan be part of that? He's part of your religion. Now, in Ian news, there's been another bad Ian has been taken out in prison. I saw that, which no one is shedding any tears over. But somebody said, it's amazing how many evil Ians there are. They're evil Ians. Evil Ians. They're very evil and they have to be taken out in prison by murderers. But I think if you murder someone evil enough, it takes away a couple of your murders. I think it works. It sort of reverse conquers. So the guy who murdered him is a hero despite having killed 3 people, including a pregnant woman himself. But now he's killed someone who was even more horrible, and that gives him some kudos, which, I don't know. I don't believe in the death penalty, but, I'm not going to say. I like the idea of someone not getting the death penalty, but then having to, because I'm a woolly liberal, and then living their whole life in fear in prison, surrounded by murderers, thinking they could be attacked at any second, and then if they do get attacked and killed. Because I'm a woolly liberal, that's what we're like. We don't give a nice, clean execution that would put the person out of their misery. We let them suffer in a living hell. But people said of that guy, I'm not going to talk about him because he's a prick. Prick's a bit of a strong word. It's at past 7. We could say that he's worse than he's a C-U-N-T. See you next Tuesday. He is. He's got a special place in hell. But Christians, I ask you this: will that guy will the special place in hell be particularly bad or really good? Because people who go to hell, the devil is there, right? This devil that you're worried about having a bench about, you pricks. He's in hell, and he surely rewards. The more evil you are, the bigger the reward is, unless the devil has rebelled against God for some, and then just running his penal system for some reason and punishing people for being bad. The devil, the special place in hell, is it a really nice place for doing really well? Or even in hell, if someone's just, they've overstepped a line for hell, and the others are going, well, we are bad as well, but not that guy, so we will punish that guy. It's a theological question for you. I would like to know, because people did say there would be a special place in hell for that guy. Anyway, Flint already has a tribute in Braintree, where a mural of him is spray painted to a water tank at Braintree Town Football Club's ground, and I think there could be no higher accolade, is there, for someone's life than to be spray painted onto a water tank at Braintree Town Football Club. I love Keith Flint. He's a good guy. Was a good guy. I'm glad he's got a bench. I'm glad that the Reverend liked him. I don't think he even started any fires in his life. He seemed like a nice fella, and he's much missed. And come on, guys, be Christians. Doesn't matter if there's Satans all over the fucking churches. Have you looked at your church? Look in the apses and that little crooks. There's devils. There's imps showing their asses. There's blokes sucking their cocks up on the scaffolding. And that's just the vicars. No, like the gargoyles and stuff. I thought that was just the vicars. That's just the vicars. Anyway, I wanted to bring you. I'm sorry to have gone down another route, but I'm just interested in what the devil is doing exactly. What is the devil up to? He's meant to be evil, but he's punishing people and burning them up for being bad. He should be trying to grab the good people and put them in hell, and he should be putting the bad people up in a nice hotel somewhere, shouldn't he? So they can carry on being bad. I don't understand you, Satan. I don't understand what you're doing. Are you on God's side or not? Is it like a pretend thing? Is it like Undercover Boss, where it's going to turn out at the end, the two of you hug each other and go, yeah, we were just tricking you all. We worked together to find out if you were good or bad, and we did it, and now all the bad people can burn in hell, and the devil is good. Is that what's happening? Get the devil sorted out. Work it out properly, because it's not in the Bible or anything. Christians, before you complain about a bench, put it in the Bible. Work out what the devil is. Is he good or bad? Is he punishing people or rewarding people? Does he like evil or does he not like evil? Which is it? Why would he run hell and burn people to death if they've been bad? Doesn't make sense, does it? And not burn people for all eternity. Just have a little think about the things you believe before you fucking complain about Keith Flint's bench. He was a better person than you, and you probably have started some fires. They probably have, haven't they? I'm a fire starter, and I'm like, you're trying to make a new song. I'm a fire starter, and I wear a fireman's hat. I like to do a fart and say, how about that? It sends a plume of fire across the room at every time, and then I burns the place down and everything is fine. A nice little Newsround song there for you. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back next time with more Newsround. Thank you to Cocky Carrot for... Did somebody say Newsround? It isn't a thing. And we'll now just pretend to talk to each other. Are we doing an interview? I was going to interview Satan, but there isn't time. I've got to get to my rehearsal in 15 minutes. Well, it's very nice of you to do this when you're so busy. Well, and thank you to Chris Evans for putting them all up as well. He said, when he dies, I'm going to spray paint his face on Porthcawl bench or something. That's nice of you, Rich. Yeah. All right, thank you. Thanks very much. See you next time.